I'm sharing 7 ways to help you prepare for a cozy and elegant autumn today on the Daily Connoisseur. Hello everyone, Jennifer here, and welcome back. I have prepared a list of mostly free things that you can do to prepare for a cozy and elegant autumn, because being chic is being prepared. So let's do it together. Let's get intentional about the upcoming season. I poured myself a cup of tea. This is the ruby spiced chai, perfect for autumn. It's so good. So I invite you to make a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and get out your notebooks and planners and let's plan together. Okay, so the first way that we can plan for a cozy and elegant autumn is to get our wardrobes ready for fall. I do the 10-item wardrobe and I like to display my clothing seasonally. So now is the perfect time, if you haven't already done it, to put away your summer clothes and to display your fall clothes. Now, you might not be able to wear them all yet because it still might be very summery weather. So you'll have a few transitional pieces probably. That's totally fine. But the idea is to prepare your wardrobe for fall. You can prep your clothes by laundering and ironing them or mending them or writing down a list for what you would like to buy this upcoming season. The second way to prepare for a cozy and elegant autumn is to adjust your makeup, skincare, and nail routine. So I'm kind of starting with the self-presentation aspects because I personally start to feel the seasonal shift when I change my appearance. And I love this. I find it to be such an art. So you might have some summery colors, maybe like some bubblegum pinks or some icy highlighters, things that you are using in the summertime, maybe even nail polish wise. You might have some bright shades that were very summery. Well, we could do the same thing to our makeup and skincare that we do to our wardrobes, and you can put those summery shades away or just like separate them at least so that you're playing with your fall palette. And we can start to adjust our makeup if you wear it, our nail polish, that type of thing, to ease into the fall season. So it still might be 100 degrees outside, but you can be rocking a fall makeup look. And that's what I'm doing today. I mean, it's very subtle, but I have a more berry wine-stained lip, and I have painted my nails in this dark shade for fall. And so it's hot, but I'm dressed in a very fall outfit that is accommodating to the weather. The third way to prepare for a cozy and elegant autumn is to compile your fall TBR. These are books that you would like to read for the upcoming season. And now that I have more time to read, I'm loving this season so much, because I was in a place where I could only listen to audiobooks and just kind of read for about 20 minutes a day for a long time. So now I'm able to read a little bit more, and it's so fun to be intentional about the books that I plan to read this season. So I have a few tips for you if you've never compiled a TBR list before. Think seasonally, okay? So we think what's coming up? It's autumn, there's spooky season coming up. You might want to add a few ghost stories to your list, like I love the ones from Henry James and E.F. Benson. I have Murder, She Wrote, Trick or Treachery on my fall TBR for October, and I literally can't wait. And so find some in your favorite genre, but also don't be afraid to stray outside of it. I talk about this a lot on the channel. Maybe find a new favorite author or not. I feel like every reading session is a win, even if you don't like the book. The fourth way to prepare for a cozy and elegant autumn is not mandatory at all, but most people like to burn candles this time of year. Even if you're not normally a candle burner, the fall is when people like to break out their candles for some reason, and I know it definitely helps me get into the mood. So if there's a certain candle that you love this time of year, you can either bring it out from last year if you didn't finish burning it, or maybe purchase one for your home. And I will leave a list of my favorite fall scents from different candle makers linked down below. But also just to encourage you that when you do start to burn your candle, to really burn it and not save it for special occasions. Sometimes people find a candle they love so much they will only burn it if they think maybe company is coming over. But you can treat yourself by burning your candles on a regular basis and just enjoying the fall ambiance that comes from candlelight. The fifth way to prepare for a cozy and elegant autumn is to prepare your home for decorations. Now, you might not be a huge autumnal decorator, and I'm not. I don't decorate the house like with tons of Halloween decorations or even autumnal decorations. I might have a few pumpkins on the hearth. I like to change out my china and do seasonal bouquets, that type of thing. But this is a great time, just like with spring cleaning, to get our homes in order, clear out the clutter. You know, right after autumn is the holiday Christmas season, and that is when I decorate. So it's just good to kind of get our spaces ready. One area of my home that I'm really looking at improving is my front porch. And I do like to decorate my front porch for autumn. I'll usually have a few pumpkins out and maybe some mums. Other than that, we have a great front porch space, but we're not using it to its full potential. So I'm going to be preparing our front porch for a beautiful seasonal decoration. The sixth way to prepare for a cozy and elegant fall is to bring out your planner and pencil in some fall activities. And most of us like to do the same traditional things every year. We always go to a pumpkin patch. We'll often go up the mountain and either do apple picking or get a chicken pot pie and apple pie. I do like to see the odd scary movie or that type of thing this season, so I'm going to be penciling in these activities. If you have any local theater productions near you, you can plan to attend a show, or just anything that your local community has going on. It's really fun to have something to look forward to because fall is a cozy time, but it's also really busy with back to school. Work tends to be busy this time of year. So having a few scattered activities that you can look forward to is a definite treat. And the seventh way to prepare for a cozy and elegant fall is to do some preliminary meal planning. This is the time where a lot of us switch out our recipes and we're no longer making the lighter salads and lighter meals that we were making in the summertime, and we're doing more heavy stews or hearty casseroles and those types of things. So you can dust off your favorite recipe books or do some research on some new fall recipes that you would like to try. I will, of course, try to provide a lot of cooking inspiration on the channel, as I always like to do, especially this time of year. And a quick shout out to my upcoming book, The Daily Connoisseur's Guide to Living Well at Home, which comes out this autumn on November 18th. My book, in addition to sharing a lot of inspiration on living well at home, also has a lot of recipes in it too. So if you haven't already pre-ordered the book, I will link it down below. Of course, there are many more ways that we could prepare for a cozy and elegant autumn, but I just wanted to share these general ideas because I feel that they are really universal. Most of them are free and we could all get excited about doing them and having a wonderful fall season. I always like to say that being chic is being prepared. So let's prepare for a wonderful season, and then hopefully we won't get frazzled and stressed as the holidays start to approach. I would love to hear your ideas for a cozy and elegant autumn. Please leave them in the comment section down below. And in the meantime, keep calm and remain classy. I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Goodbye.